Hi guys. I'm live streaming on Twitch right now. You want to be here? Come chat with me. I'm live streaming on Twitch right now. You want to be here? Come chat with me. I'm live streaming on Twitch right now. You want to be here? Come chat with me. I'm live streaming on Twitch right now. You want to be here? Come chat with me. So, what have you guys been up to? How's your day? What have you been doing? Oh my goodness, people are ridiculous. Ridiculous. Hi, Lou. How's my Lou? I'm just now posting that I'm live, so. You got here just in time. Do, 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 do. Yes. Hi, Graham. I'm shooting for fucking amazing. I'm gonna tell you, I feel better today than I have felt in probably the past like 5-ish days now. So I went hardcore into the paint today. I filmed customs. I did edits. I had an interview. Like, whoo. I am disappointed that I missed my my networking group, the live that they have. I'm disappointed that I missed that, but I had to get caught up on a ton of stuff. I get my giant burrito thing. I was supposed to be making tacos, but I ended up with a giant burrito. It's all the same. All the same. I'm just happy that I'm hungry. I feel like such a win. Jeez. I am actually physically hungry right now, Grim. It's been so long since I felt that. Ooh. Also, I did some amazing vampire stuff today. It was awesome. So amazing. It would give you chills watching it. I'm like eating this like I've never ate before in my life. So, my podcast today, the interview I had for it was a drag queen, which is really cool because the drag queen is from Kentucky. I actually used to work with them, so it was really, really cool that I got to feature them. Saw the picture of my custom stuff? Let me tell you. I'll have to share a couple more photos with you, Grim. It was like peak vampire mode. It was like this sadistic, elegant, um, it was like a calling. Like, I drew this person in and brainwashed them to be my blood bag. Oops. Oh, I would definitely be a vampire if I could. If anyone is listening and you have eternal life, get up with me. Let's make a trade. It would definitely take care of my autoimmune disorder. That would be cool. Man, everybody else wants to be a doctor when they grow up. I just want to be a vampire. I would be a good vampire, though. I really needed this burrito taco thing. It's helping me. Careful, Lou. As you can tell, I'm starving. Hell yeah, I would. I'm still, look, I'm stained from the blood. And it's actually really cool blood, too. It's the best, like, most realistic blood I have ever used. It was super awesome. And it's safe to have in your mouth. It's made of hydrolyzed, whatever that is, cornstarch, cellulose, gum, water, sodium, something that I can't, dehydroacetate and potassium sorbate. Don't swallow it, but it's okay to put in your mouth. I just had a really bad joke come to mind that I'm not going to. I just want to let you know why I made that weird face, because my brain is being an adult brain. I expected my lips to be stained more. Definitely not, Grim. I expected my lips to be stained a little bit more than they are. I did have a busy day. I still feel like it wasn't as productive as I needed it to be, though. But it's a win, so I'm good. Focusing on the positives in this bitch. Well, Lou, I'll tell you. The amazingness that I filmed today was mostly custom content, but I am going to be sharing some of it. I cannot believe I ate that entire thing. Guys. That was weird. I still feel like I'm hungry. What is going on right now? What is going on right now? It's delicious. Ah, I forgot to get that person's social links. I'll have to reach out to him. I am definitely feeling better. Thank goodness. I'm ready for the better. I'm ready to kick ass. I'm not ready for a marathon yet, though. That'll be tomorrow. Oh, I can show you guys my teeth. Sure. What's your question, Lou? Look, they come in this little... And you can, like, put them down in it, but I think that's kind of gross. So I keep them in the bag. It's my teeth. And I definitely need chapstick. So it comes with wax that you have to melt, which, let me tell you, it's a lot harder to put these in. Yeah, Grim. It's a lot harder to put them in than you would think. Yes. So most medicines that help anxiety and depression do, Lou. Unfortunately. So you have to choose whether you want to be kind of off balance, or you want to have an adult drive with most medications. It's the same with, like, excuse me. I either got hiccups or burps. It's the same when it comes to things that you consume. Oh, it's a mental, it's going to be a mental thing, but it affects your physical health too. So whenever you have like, why can my brain just not? Birth control pills. Okay, that's a good example. So whenever you have even something like birth control pills, that decreases your sex drive too. So whenever you are taking essentially a pill that's going to alter your brain chemicals, it's going to have side effects for other things. One of the most common side effects for birth control, anything that's for anxiety, depression, anything that's going to kind of, I guess, help promote you mentally, usually has some kind of negative effect to your sex drive. So that's one reason. If you have like a mate, say you have a girlfriend or a wife or friends with benefits, whatever, this person in your life that is a woman that is perfectly fine, whatever, has a sex, like a healthy sex drive, and then they start taking some kind of preventative measure that is either inserted, an oral contraceptive, or something of the like, that is going to alter their sex drive. It doesn't matter if it's a pill that they swallow or if it's one of the implants. It's going to alter it. The only things that don't alter the sex drive is going to be the things that you don't have to consume or put in your body. um, like the condoms, the male condoms, or I've even seen the inserts to cause some issues. But the majority of the insert is physical issues, not mental issues. But you'll notice over time, after the consumption of a medication, that the sex drive slowly declines. So I'm going to tell you that since I've been on this Accutane, it's been doing some really weird stuff to me, Lou. Um, okay. So Accutane is supposed to also do that. Okay. And it's for your skin. So Accutane is a drug that is supposed to help you with cystic acne and any kind of like really harsh acne issues, right? So Accutane is supposed to kind of dry up the oils that are in your pores, so it makes you more dry. So if you guys notice, maybe you see like some dandruff, or maybe you notice that I have like some dried out eyebrows. You guys notice I put on chapstick all the time. It's because my skin stays super super dry right now since I'm on Accutane. Well, it's also supposed to decrease your libido. And it has high risk for depression because the drug itself is designed for the skin, but some of the symptoms are not only super dry skin, but depression, decreased libido, um, suicidal thoughts. Like there's a whole list. So the medication is supposed to the SCD. Yeah. So the pill itself is supposed to be beneficial for your skin, very hard on your mind. And I have a chemical imbalance. So each person is going to react a little differently depending on their brain chemistry. Okay. So when you're looking at your brain chemistry and the drugs that you consume, whatever it might be, whether it is some kind of birth control, maybe it's for anxiety, maybe it's for depression, maybe it's for your skin, your brain chemistry has a lot to do with how you are going to react. So just because one person, reacted one way doesn't mean that you're going to, right? So the majority of people that have had this drug, the Accutane that I'm currently on, has had at the very least some kind of depression and decreased libido. Well, I have had the opposite. So it's been like an upper for me. And my doctors were really confused about it. Of course, they don't know that they didn't know that I was bipolar. I didn't share that with my dermatologist. I did tell them that I like, I'm not, I don't take medication for being bipolar. So they asked me if there was any medications that I was on that currently could conflict with it. And I don't take anything that I don't like. If I don't have to take something, I'm not going to, you know what I mean? So whenever I started, I wasn't on anything. I'm taking antibiotics right now because of an infection, but like I don't, you know what I mean? I don't take anything. So I explained to them, yeah, and that can happen, Lou. So it all depends on your brain chemistry, and that's what I'm getting to. Like whenever I went back in, I was telling my doctor my symptoms. I was like, listen, my libido is way worse than what it usually is. Let me tell you, I am a hard person to keep up with. I am a very hard person to keep up with. Like, realistically, there's no person that I have came into contact with to this day that can keep up with me. And it's worse. Like I can't handle any of it. Like, I'm too much for myself right now. Kind of situations. And I've also noticed that my brain feels like it's up more. It's like I think more positively. It's like things don't drag me down as easy. It's like my mood overall is just completely shifted, which is exactly the opposite of what most people have happened to them. Yeah. Well, my doctor swore up and down that the increased libido and the happy that I've been feeling, because I've been feeling more up, is not a result of the medication. Let me tell you what happened. I ended up not having my medication, the Accutane. It got lost in the mail. FedEx lost my medicine. And it took a week for it to get to me. Well, a week and a half. Within that time span, I was coming off of Accutane, and my thoughts got where they were racing. I felt a lot of anxiety. I felt like people were out to get me. I started feeling like drugged down, like I was going into depression. And now this was in a week and a half, not having it for a week and a half. So those last 3 days were the days that I noticed it. And I'm going to tell you that it was not good. It was not good. So the medicine does the opposite for me. Like what it does for other people, it does the opposite for me. So there's no real way of knowing whether this medication is going to have those effects on you, Lou, until you actually try it. Um, I can tell you that the majority of medications that are for anxiety and for depression usually do make your libido go down. But that's not going to be 100%, because nobody knows that until you try it. It's why most of medication is trial and error, unfortunately. Because all these other people, like these extensive amount of people, were depressed while they were on it. Then whenever they came off of it, they started feeling better. I felt those last 3 days, whenever it wasn't in my system, it was getting rough for me. So, me knowing that, though, I can prep for whenever I come off of the medication. So I can know, hey, after the first 2 weeks, I'm probably going to need to take some time off. I'm going to need to have some time to myself. Yeah, exactly, Grim. I am going to tell you that whatever is in Accutane, there's something that makes me feel good when it makes other people feel bad. So I'm like that 0.001% that has a different reaction, because it it's one of those things where very few people have the kind of reaction that I had. And nobody can say exactly how you're going to react because you haven't done it yet. So that's one reason they do all these trials. The thing about, excuse me, the thing about the trials that they do, the what the fuck? Go away. Damn hiccups. The thing about the trials that they do, that's those individual people. There's no way of someone knowing exactly how something's going to react to you, because no one knows if someone with your kind of brain chemistry was in that study. All they can tell you is a general kind of what happened. And usually it's normal people that have normal functioning brains that are in these studies. So people that do have some kind of imbalance, the minority, are not always studied unless it's specific for that minority. Yeah, they do. And it doesn't matter how many times that they keep doing this, you know, this kind of experiment to see what's going to happen, unless they take somebody that has every kind of brain chemistry known and they test all of them repeatedly across multiple individuals, there's no way for them to know exactly anything. So all they can do is give you a kind of a general guideline. So overall, those drugs, the ones that are supposed to help anxiety and depression, um, they can make you feel like you're, it's like you don't have the urge. It's not like it's there and you're depriving yourself. It's like the urge just isn't even there, kind of thing. And I can tell you, whenever I was on birth control, it was very bad for me. It threw me into a depression and it made my libido like plummet. I hated oral birth control. It was terrible for me. And I mean, it doesn't do everyone like that, but it definitely did me. It was terrible. But um I had to try, I think I went through I think it was nine. I went through 9 different kinds of oral birth control before I found one that didn't make me fucked up. So, yeah, trial and error. But keep me in the loop if you do decide to go on it. Tell me how it affects you. I would like to know. I always like that kind of thing. I am a doctor. Oh. Oh, I really love my guest for the podcast tonight. um, my guest was a drag queen, and their name was Humblebee. So, originally from Kentucky, and I was excited to feature somebody from Kentucky because that doesn't happen. You don't get to feature people from Kentucky when you're doing adult entertainment because there's nobody here. So that was just really cool. Oh, I forgot to reply. What did you guys do all day? Oh, thank you, Lou. I can do everything I want except make people willing to learn. I did not put. Oh my goodness. I'm live. I forgot to put on Discord that I was live. You were a very productive boy. Very productive boy. I have not done laundry today. Oh, I really need to do laundry. I also have like 10 million things I need to do, but I'm just gonna celebrate the win. You know? Just gonna celebrate the win. Ooh. So, Miss Gia Page just got back with me. I'm excited. I'm excited. Yes. It's going to be awesome having her on the podcast. Ooh. Hi, Brent. You will, Lou. I am 100% sure. So, are your days that are coming up, are they going to be like 10, 14-hour days? Excuse me. Yeah. This is too grim. This is too. And this is a porn star, not a dominatrix. How are you, Brent? Hi, Outlaw. We're just chilling. What are you doing? What are you up to? I have been sick, crazy, overwhelmed, but I'm now getting caught up. Still crazy, but I'm feeling better. So that matters. How are you? What have you been up to? Grim. Oh. You had a car accident Wednesday? Oh no, what happened? Oh my grim. I started a new series on Netflix. Alfred Pennyworth. It's worth it. It's worth it. You're going back to work tomorrow? You literally haven't been off work for a week. That can't be healthy, Brent. That can't be healthy. Did you like get injured? Like, are you okay? Like, what happened? Oh my. It's good. It's good. Bum. Bum bum bum. I got a post on Instagram that I'm live. Yeah, I'm live right now. Right? So there's been some like weird transitions for slang. And do you guys keep up with it? Like, do you guys keep up with slang and shit? Bum bum bum. Oh, she's in Pacific time. Ooh. Yeah. Well, I try to keep up with a little bit of it, I guess, but not like in depth. Does that make me old? Because I don't want to be like hip to the lingo. Like, I feel like everybody should learn how to speak properly. You know what I mean? Does that make me an old woman? I was born 50, so I mean, I'm older than everybody in this room anyway. I don't want to hear it, Grim. I'm older than you. Far older, in fact. Because as of right now, I'm 80 years old. Grim, it is really good. It is really good. So, I was searching for. What was I searching for? I was searching for something. And that was a suggested. And I was like, yeah, forget what I'm searching for. This looks better. so I am. Oh, Lou. Oh, that's hilarious. I'm texting Gia. I'm gonna be so excited to have another porn star. I still have the therapist in the working. I'm looking up you guys remember that I featured Sammy? I was looking at some of her stuff on Twitter. She's talking about rates. And I was looking at her shit, which is why I got so zoned in. Oh, tell me something interesting. Tell me something I don't know about you. What do I not know about you? Tell me a fun fact. Damn it. I think I'm going to go to bed early, which can kind of be a good thing, I guess. Mm, because, if I go to bed early, that means I can get up earlier, right? Instead of sleeping until 11 a.m. or 12. I was sick, so it's cool. It's cool. Oh, yeah, I forgot to pull up my. I'll pull it up on my computer so I don't have to keep looking at my phone. Elon Musk responds to Kanye West calling him half Chinese and a genetic hybrid. What? What kind of craziness? The war of words between Elon Musk and Kanye West is showing no signs of abating. When the Twitter boss mockingly claiming that he takes an anti-Semitic, he takes the anti-Semitic rapper's latest attack as a compliment. West, who was banned from Twitter for posting a Nazi symbol last week, branded Musk a genetic hybrid and suggested he is half Chinese on Instagram on Sunday. In the bizarre rambling, the disgraced star also took aim at former President Barack Obama, referring to him as an outrageous conspiracy theory that he is a clone of an Egyptian pharaoh. Okay, I feel like Kanye has gone off the deep end. I feel like he is going off the deep end. There's crazy and then there's Kanye. You stayed up late and you only got 4 hours of sleep. Was that because you were watching my show? Nothing wrong with sleeping in? Well, that depends on who you ask. And the reason you're sleeping in, I suppose. I know he wanted to run for president, but, he kind of fucked all that up. Like, who is this new suggestion? I have a new suggestion in my Twitch channel, and they're super like I want to see what their bio says. Should we make videos, makeup, talking games, anime? I stream on here and make videos on YouTube. Thank you for checking out my channel. I need to know more about this person. So I'm going to follow them. I'm not going to provide any information because I don't know anything about them and I don't want to be like, you know what I mean? So, creator dashboard. I don't know what you are, but we're going to go on with that. Okay. Oh. Loudy day. So that's, people say that a lot. Loud. Am I saying it right? I don't say that, so it's hard for me to, loudy. A lot of people in Kentucky and the South say that. Loudy day. I don't say that, so I don't know if I'm saying it right, but thought I would throw that out there. Um, Not being a billionaire is hitting him hard. Oh my goodness, Grim. Is it? Like, come on. That is like train wreck. It's like he's grasping at anything and everything. He's attacking everyone because he's just so angry. He's like an angry little man. A chemical imbalance. I think there's more than a chemical imbalance going on there. Um, Lou. Excuse me. I think there's more than a chemical imbalance going on. I don't know who the fuck you are or what the fuck you think you're doing here, but pretty sure you're on the wrong website for that. So find me on one of my platforms where that's actually plausible. Okay? So I feel like there's a lot going on with Kanye. Like, whenever him and what's her face, whatever that woman's name is, Kim Kardashian, whenever they broke up and he went like ballistic, like crazy, talking about how she had like super diarrhea all the time and how nobody should like pee out their butthole and kind of shit like that. Like, what the hell? What the hell? Like, I don't care how much you dislike someone. How are you going to be so terrible like that? What are you doing here? Why are random weirdos that have nothing to do with my channel popping up? Like, bro, where'd you come from? Are you lost? Because you sound a little lost. I feel like you're a little lost. I feel like you're a little lost. Let's see. Do-do. You don't even have anything set up. You got 0 followers. How are you offering anything to anyone? We're going to go ahead and just get rid of that. Do-do. Go away now. Why is this box staying up? Oh, did not mean to do that. Okay. Bum, bada bum bum. Let's get rid of you. Hi, Panda. What are you doing? How you been today? Yeah. Vaguely, but yeah. Have to have thick skin with stream and YouTube. Oh my goodness. You have to have like some kind of flexibility and understanding of the human brain and realizing that most people are projecting. Whenever they're being a shitty person, it's because they feel super shitty about themselves. Yeah, I remember tattoos, Panda. So most people have this little sad person on the inside. And they're shitty to other people because they're not happy with themselves. So they're not going to hurt my feelings. I know where I came from. I know what I am. And there ain't a damn person that can take that shit from me. Not one. Now, I can take it from myself, obviously, but they can't. A skater. So, yeah. But people like that, like the guy that I just kicked off, I'm not a fan of scammers. That person was a scammer. So, yeah, no. Gotta go. That could be an interesting conversation, Lou. I don't feel it will be appropriate for me to get into that conversation because that would be questions I would definitely. Hey, how about you come on the podcast? We can talk about it there. I would love to talk about it. Oh. I'm going to be super excited to have my new guest on. I'm actually editing an interview right now that's going to be going up either tonight or tomorrow. Oh. Clearly, I'm tired. Maybe I worked too hard today. I usually work hard, though. So I guess that's pretty relative. I'm definitely loving the diversity for the podcast. I reached out to a swinger and both of the swingers. And I hope at least one of them gets back to me. So the swingers that I reached out to are a couple. And I reached out to one swinger like a month ago when I first started my podcast, and they were like, they thought they were kind of, I guess, above other people. And I was like, yeah, no, fuck you. They were like, oh, well, I'll be your 100th guest speaker. Nah, fuck you, bitch. Shove those right up your cram hole. Are you saying you want to be on my podcast, Lou? So you can tell me your stories. I have 3 right now that I'm editing to put up. I'm telling you, I'm popping off with the interviews. I'm pretty excited about it. I hope it continues with the traction and Above all, I hope it spreads education and, if not even understanding, just acceptance. Because, I mean, we're all a little weird. Come on. It's just a matter of how weird do you go? And can you just respect that other people are different? You know? Because I'm probably super weird. I feel like I would be super into the spectrum. And I don't have a problem with stuff that people want to do or whatever, you know? Mmm. Trying to excite me, Lou. Oh! So, you guys know that I did vampire stuff today, right? I was showing you my teeth. Well, I got these cool blood bags. Look how cool, right? So, you put whatever you want to drink in them, and it's just like a cool little it's injection. So you put it in this and then you just squirt it in here. And for my custom that I did today, I used cranberry juice. I used cranberry juice. And it has these cool little stickers too. I already threw my other one that I used away, so I can't show it to you. But it has these cool little stickers. And then, of course, it has these. And these are just like a little shut off. So you put it down like this. Doop. And then whenever you're finished with it, you can close it off so it doesn't spill. I thought they were super cool. Blood bag. Yes. So I really love the out of the box customs. Like, I'm gonna tell you, my favorite customs are the ones that I don't get often. Like, sure, you know, you like to sniff feet or something, cool, whatever. Um, I'm I'm all about like helping with that. But when it comes to like the really out of the box kind of things, like let me let me be kind of over the top and put you in this headspace where you're like not seeing everyday things. That's super exciting to me. Like today's example, vampires. I love vampires. So any excuse I get to dress up and just be a vampire, like I literally bought all of this shit just for that clip. So I literally spent $30 buying supplies for the clip because I used to have some supplies and I ended up losing them whenever I had the flood. So unfortunately, I lost them, but I bought several items that I can use. What happened to these teeth? Oh, there they are. So I really get excited whenever it's kind of out of the box things. Like, let me be your vampire. Or I get to like tell you a story I never told anyone. This is the wax pellets that you melt and put the teeth on with. It was super cool. Even though I fought with the teeth. Because it's like the wax was having a hard time sticking. So I had to use more than it called for. But I got it done. It was nice. Vampires are hot. I fucking love vampires. I love vampires and werewolves. I guess I'm gonna go get some shit done. We streamed for over an hour tonight. Over an hour. I'm proud of that. Anytime I stream over an hour, I'm super proud. Because I used to only stream like 40-ish minutes and then be like, I got other stuff to do. So I'm very proud of the growth. Also, I think I want to do a stream where I introduce you guys to all of my stones, which will be really cool. I also want to do a show where I introduce you guys to all of my boots, because I have a boot collection that I take a lot of pride in and I want to share it with you guys. And what else? I have other collections that I want to share with you too. So maybe we'll do that. We'll just have a rotation of streams where I introduce you guys to new things that I'm collecting, because I'm definitely a collector. Plants too. We did plants previously, but we can always do more plants. I haven't done my household plants yet either, so I could literally show you guys all of my indoor plants. And I actually have a lot. I think I posted a photo of some of them at some point, but yeah. All right. I will see you guys tomorrow. Excuse me. I got this very long clip that I have to edit. It was a 18-minute custom. Yeah. It was an 18-minute custom. And I have to go edit it because there are chunks. Like I had to stop and film at a different angle. So I got to go like piece all the angles together, if that makes sense. Anyway, I'll see you guys tomorrow. We'll do some more chatting, some more chilling, some more amazing shit. Because we just ooze amazingness. I'm glad, Lou. I'll help you. So, tomorrow. Yeah. Be here. Be hydrated. And be useful. Okay? You guys have an amazing night. Remember, hydration is important. And stay frosty.